My name's Rhapsody. His name's Reto of Retromation, and welcome back to Rainbow Run Tearing into the Gungeon. How's it going, bud?
It's going good, Rhapsody. What's going on your end?
It's going pretty good, mate. It's going pretty good. It's an example of one of my favorite things in the Australian dialect of how's it going on? Going.
How's it going?
Just one word.
How's it going on? Oh, I like that. How's it going? Going?
It's going.
How's it going?
All right, would you like to go for the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 countdown?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1 countdown. I opened because I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be malicious. It was an accident. I got the test gun, but I'm not gonna pick it up.
Oh, okay. Sorry. As soon as you said God, I was like, you picked up the test gun? Wild.
Yeah. Honestly, like, people are like, oh, use it. It's good because it shoots all the bullets. I got a rainbow chest legit.
As in...
I got a rainbow chest legit, and I have all the items out of it now.
You're allowed to have all the items in it?
I got a legitimate rainbow chest out of the first room I walked into in the video game. And yeah, if you get an actual rainbow chest, he lets you have it because that's all he cares about is that you're picking up the rainbow chest. He doesn't care if you get it from him. So,
okay. What'd you get?
I got the Dragonfire, the Exotic, the Strafe Gun, Riddle of Lead, blank bullets, an extra heart container in case I start dying eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Heart Synthesizer, and that's it. That's all I got.
Oh, that's all you got?
What do you?
I don't even know you really want any of that.
What do you have? What do you have so far?
A big shotgun. It's a shotgun that's big.
It is so big though.
It is such a big shotgun. People remark about how big it is constantly, but I don't think people talk enough about how much of a shotgun it is.
It's like probably, aside from the regular shotgun, probably, and the sawed-off shotgun, probably the most shotgun.
I think by definition, it is the most shotgun in the game.
More than the regular shotgun?
I guess
it's
at least the highest concentration of
it's
shotgun. It's
definitely the most mass of shotgun.
Mm-hmm. We'll agree on that.
It's true.
Oh my god, how you can't give me a dead end all the time when this guy got those items.
To say one thing that'll make you feel better, at least, I have not found the boss either. So there is a theoretical possibility you could, in theory, get something like the Gungeon blueprint and a good run, and technically, possibly
win?
Technically have a chance, is what I was gonna say. Because this is pretty... I might say it's a little unfair. I would maybe...
That's a little open shut.
I mean, that puts all the pressure on me, though, doesn't it? You know?
It does, exactly. It's your run to lose. Enjoy.
Lose it I shall. Jump into a pit I shall. Oh, well. Don't tell me what to do. I don't listen to authority.
That's fair. My apologies.
I don't listen to authority. Because you want me to not lose. I'm going to lose. You don't own me.
All right. Look, I'm going to try and throw a saving grace for this run. I'm going Casey.
Okay.
Now, I can't use Casey. Historically, I'm not good at it. So I'm just going to give it all my go.
Give it all your go.
All right, I've already taken some hits.
That's fine. Have you done any hits to the enemies yet?
No.
Okay.
Am I supposed to be doing that?
That's why, you know what? Maybe that's why you don't like Casey.
Oh, for real?
The painful end hits the enemies, though.
Oh! I've just been standing there with my forehead pressed against it and against the ground and spinning. I keep getting dizzy.
Yeah. Did you do that when you were on the... Wait, you said you were on a baseball team, right? Early?
I did not, because I've never been on a baseball team.
Wait, well, you said you were... I thought you said you were on a... No. Who said they were on a team? Were you on any kind of a team? Before you found out that you hated it?
Before I am it being sport?
Yeah. It being sport.
I was on a football team or a soccer team, depending on what
Yes.
way you refer to it. But yeah, I was on that for a brief period of time. We had in our club an A's team, a B's team, and a D's team because we weren't good enough to compete in the C's, so they skipped a grade and put us in the D's.
Why would they rub it in like that? They couldn't even just give you the C? They
Nope.
couldn't just let you have it? Well, did you spin around with a baseball bat doing that? Is that why they put you in the D's?
It's much harder to do that with the soccer ball, I'll admit.
Yeah, I mean, like...
It's not possible, though, and we did it all day long.
Oh, my goodness.
What was your sport of choice?
I mean, my sport of choice was tennis, but I did, like, basically all of them.
Of course.
I did basically all of them and didn't, like, really like it. I did basketball, soccer or football, depending on where you're from. I did everything but American football, basically. And I did not like much of any of it. I did basketball the most because my dad was a coach.
Ooh. Are you familiar with Australian football or rugby league?
I am slightly familiar with it.
It's effectively American football without the pads and helmets.
Isn't it just dangerous American football?
Yeah, it's effectively just go on, get out there, just die. Effectively, just pat them on the back. Go enjoy your what's it called?
Brain injury?
CTE.
CTE? Concussion?
Something traumatic encephalopathy.
Ah, yes.
Chronic traumatic encephalopathy, I think it might be.
Oh man. Yeah, I think it's just a race to see who can get their brain hurt the fastest.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever racks up the biggest medical bill wins.
Ah, damn. See, that's the problem with competing in rugby league in Australia.
Yeah.
Is your medical bill's always zero for that.
Yeah, America's got you beat there. You guys suck at rugby.
Mm-hmm. That's why I am constantly campaigning against free healthcare in the United States. Just because I think you'll regret it when you have poorer results in rugby. I'm just saying.
It's so true. Why do they never think about that? Why do they never think about the rugby scores? Never know.
As the debate moves further and further, I think there will be weaker and weaker arguments employed for it, and you know, some of them will be as weak as it makes you worse at rugby.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Not wrong. Oh man.
How far in your run have you already gotten?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So the dragon is dead.
No. I'm actually moving relatively slow because, gosh darn it, these floors actually have to be moved through.
Yeah.
Other than that,
you can't just skip the entire thing instantly.
Yeah. I honestly, my the last run might end up being faster because I teleported and skipped the floor.
It's not unlikely to me. I also know that these floors are pretty harsh.
Yeah, ain't nice. Also, you know
Since
what?
I've been experienced.
I got something to complain about. I just have too gosh darn many guns that it's just taking so long to switch between them. It's making me lose so much time.
I feel your pain. I have 3 of them. And
no passives?
frankly, sorry?
No passives?
I think I have an Omega Bullets. I'm on the 3rd floor.
Oh.
I mean, my 3rd gun is my basic.
Oh. Gotcha. Bong.
That is a good Yoshi.
I have been playing Yoshi's Crafted World with Grace. So I got my bong down.
Is that kind of like in the lineage of epic yarn story for Kirby?
Yeah, it's effectively like what if they did epic yarn, but instead of just limiting it to only yarn, it was also paper mache and cardboard cutouts and craft paper? But other than that, yeah. It's effectively... it's in the the extended universe.
Of course.
Yeah. Might be made by the same team. I don't know. It's impossible to tell sometimes with Nintendo. It's like, it's made by Nintendo team A-46. The same team, some of the same team who worked on A-34's project last year, is what it feels like. But I'm sure
their first-party developed things can be a little difficult to differentiate from one another.
Yeah.
They share very strong, similar aesthetics.
Yeah, but I think that definitely some people who worked on Woolly World must have, because yeah, there's Kirby's Epic Yarn, Yoshi's Woolly World, and Yoshi's Crafted World, and they're all in the same kind of family. They'd be sequels if they weren't spiritual successors more so. It's now with more glue.
My brain is having a really hard time using the Casey and also speaking.
It's okay. Just sit in the corner with the Casey and then speak. It's all right. Just hit the wall. Funny enough,
why is this gun so difficult?
I'm not going that fast. Like, shockingly so, embarrassingly slow for having a rainbow chest. The last run's actually going to be faster at this rate, for sure. Which is interesting.
There's nothing to be embarrassed about on that front.
I'm embarrassed for Gungeon.
Skip the whole floor.
I'm embarrassed for the Gungeon. Because it just shows how flawed this game is. Never playing it again.
That's why I can't recommend it to you.
Yeah, I don't like it already.
That's fair. That's fair.
I don't like it. I don't like anything that have cute faces or colorful graphics. That's why I'm going to go back to playing Yoshi's Crafted World. The dark and grizzled post-apocalyptic game featuring a Yoshi who wakes up with amnesia and needs to figure out if he's a detective or not.
Yoshi just gives up being a Yoshi very quickly because they overextend trying to take a necktie down from something. Yeah, I'm familiar.
Exactly. You see him at the bar later. He puts his glass on the table and he just goes, "Bang."
I love it.
Oh gosh, makeshift cannon and Yari launcher?
Oh my god! What is this?
It's overkill, that's what it is.
Forward, about to end my life.
I should have picked up platinum bullets though, truly. There was no reason for me to have another boss clearing gun. It's one of those things where it's too much of a good thing. It's like eating a giant cookie and throwing up in your aunt's kitchen sink.
Yeah.
If that ever happened.
It's exactly like that. It's happened to me. I thought everyone had that experience. It's a universal experience.
It's a coming of age. Yeah. So wait,
yeah.
It's like
three things guaranteed in life: death, taxes, and throwing up in your Aunt Linda's kitchen because you ate too big a cookie.
Exactly.
It was Linda, right?
It was
Linda.
Misquoted. It was Linda.
Hey.
I mean, it's getting a little bit overdone. All of these coming of age story movies that have to feature that one song, or that one song going over the scene of the kid throwing up in the kitchen sink.
Yep.
It's like, come on,
we
all know it.
The thing I appreciated the most about 8th grade
yeah.
is that they left that for the deleted scenes. They decided it was actually a little too cliche to leave in the film.
Exactly.
Gotta respect that.
They're like 8th grade. Everybody knows it happens in 8th grade. We don't even need to show it. It's like showing the credits at the end of the movie. We know it's coming. Unless you show it at the beginning.
So you don't need to do it.
Exactly. We know who did it. It was all the people who were involved. That's what IMDb is for. Stupid credits. We have internet. And also, nobody's going to read the credits.
Do you try? Do you legitimately try and read the credits?
I attempt. There was this thing I heard where people attempted to Where like after every movie, they looked through the credits and found somebody who did a job that nobody would ever recognize, and found if they had a social media and thanked them personally for the work they did. And I want to try. I want to start to try to do that because I think that's a sweet idea.
That's super wholesome.
Yeah, I just think it's a nice idea because they'll never nobody's like, and even things that are really important, like even like casting directors. It's probably one of the most important jobs in something. Like, imagine if like I don't know. Like the only thing I can think of immediately is like some sitcoms and stuff like that with different casts. Like I don't know, The American Office, for example, with different casts would not gone on at all.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I mean, the casting directors are getting more and more recognized as time goes on.
Yeah.
Especially with those kind of like ensemble, like almost all-star cast shows that appear on like Netflix and Hulu and etc.
Ah, yes. The how many big names can we fit on the poster shows? Yeah.
I saw one that had 2 big names on the poster, but both of the names were Paul Rudd.
Did you watch that show? Have you seen it?
I haven't yet. I want to.
I watched the first 3 episodes of it, and it is.
Is it good?
I'm not sure yet, but yeah. Paul Rudd's really good, but I don't know about Paul Rudd.
Oh, fair enough.
I like it so far. I'm 3 episodes in, so I have no idea where it's going with it, what it's doing, but I like the vibes. I like dark comedy.
Hell yeah.
And that's
I'm very excited, frankly, to see it.
Take a peek. Check a look.
Cannot wait.
I've
actually also been getting into My Hero Academia recently.
Yeah, you mentioned that before.
Embracing my inner weeb.
You mentioned that before, and I was gonna ask about it. I've heard about it a lot. Should I, if I were to partake in the anime? May I start with that? Should I start with that?
I would probably recommend starting with Cowboy Bebop, but I'm biased because it's my favorite of all time.
Fair enough.
I've been enjoying it so far. Quite significantly. Oh man, I really wish I had some ammo in this video game gun.
I mean,
there's ammo on sale for the video game gun.
I am done.
Oh, okay.
It is worth it.
I was wondering when that was gonna happen because I'd found the dragon and I was like, I don't know if this is right.
I finished only like 30 seconds ago. I'm telling you.
Ooh.
You thought I was kidding when I said there's actually a chance, but if you path bad, that's all that matters. Sometimes.
That is entirely fair. I've also actually been, I've been taking a couple of hits to be fair, but I've been doing okay with the Casey.
Hell yeah.
I'm still alive, basically. That's enough for me with the
Casey. That's a win. Rhapsody, you won. You did it with the Casey. If you didn't die, that's in the rules. It's in the rules. If you have Casey when the other person ends their run and you didn't die, you win. It's here in the made-up rules.
That's only because that is like an official rule for when you get Casey.
I don't make up the rules. I just read them out of my brain. I don't make up the rules. I just spit out whatever pops up. Just word soup it.
That sounds like not making up the rules. They're just in there, static, constantly.
Exactly. It's like I am just letting it happen. I'm just a vessel for the rules to happen. I don't make the rules
through which the rules flow.
Yeah, I don't make the rules. I'm the conduit through which the rules flow. Exactly. That's exactly what I would have said if I wasn't just a vessel. Anyway, who started this one? I think you started this one. You want to end this one?
I think this was me. I just did take the time there to kill the dragons.
Oh yeah.
Shoot myself in the face and then do the outro.
Hell yeah. You did it.
Yeah, I figured I was close enough that I may as well polish off the run. Have a big shotgun. So.
Unfortunately, I do have to say that does mean you now lose, because if you finish the run after you won the run, you actually unwin. Because it's
two positives make a negative.
Exactly. It's like a light switch. If you just flick it again, it's off now, you dingus.
Damn it.
You know?
I toggled my win.
You toggled your win. You'd have to launch the game again, play through it all the way, and then you'd win again.
Well, you know what? I plan to do that in the next episode as the robot. Until then, my name has been Rhapsody. His name's been Reto of Retromation. There's links in the description. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you later.
Bye. See you later.